You're listening to an It Takes Three Network podcast.
Have you heard, Upper East Siders? Burlesque is all the rage again, and sometimes a little raging is exactly what you need. And as always, Chuck's aiming to be ahead of the curve. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hello? Hi, we're starting.
Hi.
You said you were ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Always ready to talk about Gossip Girl. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. 3 Gossip Girl podcast. And this week it's a special episode
Special.
because we have a guest.
Yes.
Shanna.
I can't roll my tongue, so there you go.
I can't either. Thank
Yeah, 10-year girls do not get the gene
Nope.
of the rolling of the tongue.
Yeah, so Shanna is Liz's sister, and she's here for episode 7. Victor
I shouted
Victrola.
it.
She shotted it many moons ago.
I said I think 3 years ago. I think it was
When she
when
said-
you did Tree Hill Dog.
Mhm.
I was like, when you and if you do Gossip Girl, I'm coming on.
And here she is for
Yep.
for episode 7 of season 1. Victor Victrola.
Yee.
Michelle, your predictions were pretty awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you all listened. It's a free show.
It's a free show. All
It's
you
on
have to do
Patreon.
is go to Patreon. But she was spot on. She said Jay was sneaking around about Nate. She wants just Chuck and Blair to kiss, and for Blair and Nate not to have sex because she was not about that. And Padge was going to be a broken record, which he was. And so, like, I think you did pretty well.
And that Howie was
unbelievable.
going to be high.
Howie was going to be high, and he was again.
Yeah. So this
Except
is
no Eric. Second episode in a row, no Eric.
where
Eric.
is Eric?
He's adjusting to being at home
Just
alone.
Lily's parenting Chuck, but
Right.
But no Eric.
Yeah.
So we can start out with the beginning of the episode. This is a sort of flash forward, which you don't realize is a flash forward until they go.
I love when they do that.
it was
Yeah.
2 days.
I like when shows do
Yes.
that. Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah. So as soon as I saw that brunette back, I was like, okay, Blair's dancing right now. Her and Chuck
You knew
are going to
immediately
meet
it was
up
her?
right away.
Okay.
Right, look at
I
her
was
hair.
wondering what your
Oh
first
yeah,
take
and
would
I was
be.
like, yes, because now I just want to be right with my predictions,
Of
like
course,
a
it's a
competition with
game.
yourself. And I'm sure Ingrid feels the same way when it happens
Yeah.
on all things that she's predicting with OC. So I was like, oh my god, here we go, they're gonna kiss. Finally,
Thoughts
let them
on,
be.
thoughts on it.
I want them to be together because
Who
I
knew you
said
would
this.
wanted that?
I want it because I want them. They're evil.
They're both evil, right?
Let evil be with evil. I don't want her with Nate because Nate's a douche. And I also don't like Padge and Serena together, but clearly they're feeling things.
Yeah.
They have the teenage tingles.
They have the
Yeah, they have the teenage tingles, as we were talking about on Let's Talk OC this week, the teenage tingles. But Chuck and Blair, they're exciting. Sag, not so much. By the way, they're the people have voted. It's Sag.
I voted for Purina.
I also
It's like
voted for
dog
Purina,
chow.
That's
but
what I
Sag.
thought, yeah.
most people did not like it. The vote was Sag. So from now on, we refer to them as Sag on this podcast.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know
Sag.
what they call them, and I mean his name isn't Padge.
So
on
are
the
Chuck
show,
and
so
Blair Claire?
I don't
They're
know.
chair. Well, chair.
It's
but-
chair.
Yeah.
Chair?
Yeah,
It's-
Char.
Yeah.
it's really. We'll
It's
get
the
into
worst,
that. We'll
but
get
you'll
into that.
You'll move past it.
We can make up our own for this podcast.
And it's
because
Dorina.
Bluck. We could do Bluck.
Dorina.
It's
I
Dorina.
think it was.
Yeah,
it's
Dorina.
not.
But it's Sag on this podcast.
It's not. No.
It's Sag on the pod.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we open with the burlesque club that Chuck wants to pursue this. He thinks this is a good investment, and he's afraid to tell his father, but he wants him to back him up on this.
But he puts the work in
he does.
to get this thing going.
He's very excited. He's a little nervous. Nervous, excited.
Blair's there to give him a little pep talk.
Yeah,
Some
cute,
support.
cute, cute.
Cute, 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 cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have Father of the Year Howie
Oh.
talking to Nate.
They're giving him brochures of rehab facilities.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This kid.
Poor Nate.
His mom sucks too, though.
They both suck.
They're both terrible parents.
they have to both suck. You can't have it both, like one good parent, one bad parent, because in this world these are the rich kids. All the
She's just
parents
in
suck. All the parents
denial.
suck except for Rufus, really.
Yeah. Lily doesn't seem that
Lily's
bad.
not
Well,
terrible.
we'll get there.
We don't know Allison either.
We don't know
bad
Allison.
things about her. So.
True.
Well, she had an affair, so
Yeah.
My
Right,
eyes.
right.
And she's leaving her kids.
Just saying.
No, you're right. You're right. We'll give her a fair
Right.
shot.
Fair shot.
Anyway, we have Nate's parents talking about the rehab, and then Howie decides he's going to take Nate aside and they're going to talk about it. You know, he's been really stressed at work and this whole thing. With,
Right. He
you
didn't
know,
even like it.
He didn't even like it the first
And
time. He's never going to do it again.
his explanation sounds like exactly what a child says to their parent when they get caught with drugs or
Right, right.
something
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah.
It
No,
picked
it's
me
like,
up.
it's like it was just one time. Like I didn't like it. It's okay. I didn't even like it. It's not even. It's fine.
It's old. It was old.
A friend gave it to me.
A friend gave
Right.
it.
Yeah.
I
I'm
just
just
needed
like-
it at the time, and I'm fine now. But are you? No.
No.
You're really not, Howie. You're really not.
He's spiraling. Totally.
spiraling.
Yeah.
Did you expect him to admit it right away, or
No, I thought actually we were going to stretch this out for a little bit, at
Yeah.
least an episode or two, that this was going to be on more sneaking around.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad they didn't do it that way.
Yeah,
'Cause
me
I would have
too.
been like, ugh, we have a secret about Howie and the drugs.
Yeah.
This
I
is
guess
more
so.
interesting, though.
No,
Like,
it is more interesting, but I feel like as much as I wanted it cleared up, I also feel like things are just really rushed.
Okay.
Even though I've been
Okay.
complaining about things taking time,
Yeah.
it just is very, I don't know. What's because it's been like the day after things have been happening,
it's
right?
hard to tell
Pretty much.
the time frame, especially when it comes to Sag, because we don't know how long they've actually been dating.
well, I used to be a week between each episode. I think. I think it depends unless
In
they
their
specify
world?
in their world. I
Okay.
believe so.
All right, a week.
Just because like we're in the fall now, we were in the summer. The first episode,
Yeah.
You
you know, or more than a week, but
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Yeah. I mean, but for storytelling purposes, good. Nate and Dad,
Right.
Howie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the
Howie.
next scene, we have the hurtful makeout, as I put it, because they just kept throwing each other into this brick wall.
No, they
but
were
the
at the
stairs.
stairs. They had to literally move over. I wrote,
Like 2
move
feet.
over.
And she has a drawing.
Clear brick wall. Like a foot over, you guys
Just
would
a
be
little
against it.
Yeah, they're like ouch, but it's not as aesthetically nice over there. Like the stairs had the little
The vine.
banister and,
And
the
they're
vine.
like hardcore making out
aggressive is that
At
what Blair
school.
called it?
aggressively.
Yeah.
And the twins, Tweedledee and Tweedledum are taking pictures of them.
Yeah.
Of course.
It was a little much. And they keep saying how, they want to be alone.
If
It's
only
gonna-
they
if
had
only
somewhere else to go.
Right. If they only had some time. Ew.
They're very just lovey-dovey this episode, pretty
They're
much.
teens.
That's Page's
Their
story with
hormones are
Serena.
crazy. Their hormones are going crazy.
But right before that, actually, we have Jenny looking for her bracelet
Yeah.
because she
Can't find it. And Rufus is on the phone with Allison
at the same time.
as she's on the phone with Vanessa. And then Vanessa walks in the door,
Naturally.
as Vanessa does. And they can't find the bracelet. And that's
She's-
pretty much it.
yeah.
Jenny knows something's going on with
Yeah.
the parents.
Right, she could tell.
So tell Mom I said hi.
Yeah.
Sad. You know,
At
she's
that
only
point, did you
14.
think she knew something was on or she was being naive? I thought the second. I mean, I didn't mean like I'm correcting you. I felt in that scene she was very naive about it.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think she. I think
it didn't
maybe she was
register?
like, "Oh, he's on the phone with her."
I think she took it as a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But then later on, I think is when
she was like,
flips.
oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have Nate and Jenny and their awkward little encounter at school.
He goes, oh,
Nate
Serena,
and
right?
Jenny.
I'm like, that doesn't cut the tension at all.
No.
Can you imagine being Jenny though, and like Nate talking to you in the hallway? I would have fainted
yeah.
at that age.
Yeah.
I would actually love if they can get together. I
Yeah.
will write about this. in my
Okay, you
Disney
write
Tell.
about it in the
Alright.
Disn't Tell.
Nate's single now, so
It's
true.
true. He's fair game.
But
Yes,
Jenny's
very-
14.
That's
Right.
true as well.
Yeah.
doesn't stop any of these boys. Though.
Nope.
Clear. It's
So he has like this little gift, and
Yeah.
then Blair shows up.
She's like, is it a box of chocolates? What was it?
It's a box of chocolates.
It was a box of chocolates.
Godiva or whatever.
Yeah,
And she's like, and then Blair comes over, like, what are we talking about?
and then he's like, "Oh, I just wanted to make sure next time I have a better gift than this," and just hands it over to Blair instead. And I'm just like, "Oh God."
I prefer the gold collection.
Yeah, the gold collection. That was funny. She's a funny one.
She's
but thank
pretty
you.
great.
Nate is a mess.
But then she pulls Jenny aside and says,
Mhm.
look, Cinderella, I knew you were at the ball.
Shows
and I
the
thought we were
bracelet.
friends. You can't lie to me like that. And she's mad. But I guess then she kind of like gets over it at that point.
Right. But Jenny is like because she says, I don't like secrets. So Jenny's like, fuck,
like,
your
"Oh, I
boyfriend
have
kissed me
one."
thinking I was Serena.
Yeah.
Panic, panic, panic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be Jenny. Mm-mm.
No.
Then we have Chuck walks in on Bart and Lily. Smoocherooing.
And he's just smirking. Like, he's like, I know what's going on
He's all
here,
teeth.
people.
All teeth.
I just love how Lily tried to, I'll see you at the parent teacher conference.
She shakes his
and
hand.
Chuck just like looks at her blouse and she's like, whoops.
You can see immediately Chuck doesn't take it seriously.
No, not
Right.
at all.
No.
He
He's
doesn't.
he's used to seeing his dad.
He's like, oh,
as
another one. notching the
womanizing.
belt. Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
where he gets it from.
But that's when he approaches Bart about the business venture he has.
And Bart's so excited that his son is
Yeah.
finally into it.
And Chuck's like, yes,
Yeah.
doing okay. He just wants his dad's approval at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Just like Blair wants her mom's approval. Nate, I don't think he gives a fuck at this point whose approval he has.
Nate is the parent.
And Serena, yeah, she doesn't really give a shit either. So we got 2 and 2.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so she leaves, and then we have the make out aggressive talk with S&B on the stairs.
Mm.
And then they're talking about sex and like, what have you done? But like, it's weird that they're talking about it. And Serena's like, well, everything we have done. And Brother's like, what have you done? It's been a week, first of all. Have you
Yeah.
done
It's
everything
been
in
a
1
day.
week? Like, what?
Yeah, she's all of us.
Yeah, right. Exactly. She's like, wait, what? What have you done?
Yeah.
Everything we have done.
But she's like, you got to talk about it.
Yeah.
You have to have the conversation.
You have
about
to
it.
have the talk.
Right.
Yeah, but Blair's not the expert either. She's
Right,
just
and
giving
then
expert
and
advice.
Serena
Yeah.
says too, like, you can't just plan these things. And Bro's like, hell, I know that, because Blair has been trying to have sex since the first episode. She's been planning sex in every
She's
single
been
episode.
trying.
She's
for,
really
for
trying.
6 weeks, she's been trying to have sex with Nate, and it's just not happening.
So sad.
It's very sad. I poor,
Like last episode, she's like, I'm losing heat. Or
Yeah.
whatever she
Yeah.
was.
and boy,
Yeah.
did she get the heat this episode.
She got
she
chucked.
got chucked.
Um,
Yes.
Then we
Aw.
have Dan looking at his Karma Sutra book. And
It's like a dream sequence of Serena and Dan, and it's just awkward.
And they're being judged.
And they're
by
being
the
judged.
twins.
yeah.
How did I
Do
do?
you guys actually know their names?
Yeah,
Isabel
and Katie.
I think it's Connie, isn't it?
No,
I don't think it's Katie.
It's
Can we call her
Katie.
Connie? Because I like that better.
I like that better too. I'm
Connie's
pretty
Gossip Girl.
I'm pretty sure it's
I don't
Katie.
think it's Katie.
I'm pretty sure it is Katie.
Okay.
I'll bet,
Let's
how
see.
much? You want to bet me again? Last time you bet me, you owe me $5.
Yeah, but you
actually.
knew the answer to that.
Okay, so and you questioned me, and I knew the answer.
I think it's Beth.
I like it's Beck.
It's Beck or Beth.
I'm pretty sure 99.999% that it's Katie and Isabel. But anyway, so they're taking votes of how Padgy did during the said sex session. It's hard to say. Session.
Yeah.
And then he wakes up because Rufus is yelling at Allison on the phone again. Did you sleep with him? Did you sleep with him? I'm like, yo, he's trying to sleep in the next
Well,
room.
he didn't know he was home.
Oh.
But don't you think he should? I would be
It's
pacing.
Katie.
It's Katie.
Katie.
Kati.
What did I say it was?
Is it Caddy?
Katie. Katie.
What did I say it was?
Katie.
Katy.
Did I say it was Katie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I literally just forgot in
She's
5
talking
seconds.
to herself. She's like, is
Yeah,
it?
Because she said Connie.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Sean
Alright,
said
alright.
Connie.
It is Katie.
All right. That's $10 I owe you now.
Yeah.
Just keep this
Cough
going.
it
Just
up.
keep racking it up.
Yeah.
Just donate it. It takes 3 net.
Oh.
Right.
I donate my
Patreon.
$8.
You sure do. We love you for it.
Shanna does, yes. So, yeah, Rufus is on the phone with Allison, and what happens?
Well, they're talking about the affair.
Yeah.
It's like you slept with.
You slept with the
Right.
neighbor or something. I think he
Dan says
mentions.
just admit it. They're having
Right.
she's having affairs.
Right.
It's
And
hard
then
to understand,
This is
yeah.
when Jenny walks in and she
Yeah.
knows something's going on and they both brush her off.
And she's like, why isn't anyone telling me anything?
Yeah.
This is rude.
Yeah.
Dad.
You know, her men in her life are trying to protect her, but
Yeah.
she has the right to know. And then Nate is supposed to meet with his dad for a drink and he gets canceled on.
Ask me for a drink.
Non-alcoholic is what he said.
Yeah. Shirley Temples, son. Let's go meet up for some Shirley Temples and Coke. Like, what the fuck, Howie? The worst.
Sucks so much.
Yeah, so he gets canceled. So, of course, you could tell Nate gets a little twinkle in his eye. He's like, I'm going to go
huh,
investigate
yeah.
and see what my dad's really up to. What he's up to is Cocaine.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then we go to the burlesque club again.
Yeah, Chucky.
And Bart's like, this is what you want to spend your money on.
Well, he's making out with a chick, and she's all
Right.
like, let me show you what I could do with my tongue in a stem.
Yes.
Tie it in a knot.
And he's
big
like,
whoop.
he's into it. And
Of
then Bart
course.
walks in and he's like, oh, of course, this is your plan to have booze and women and partying. And he
Like,
kind of
gets
just,
it from somewhere.
yeah, and he kind of brushes it off and leaves. And Chuck's like, no, wait, Dad, really, it's a good plan. And
Do we like Bart?
do you like Bart?
Yeah, it's.
I'm
it's all-
asking as a collective here. I don't
think
know.
it's too soon to tell.
It's too soon to tell.
Okay, because
Wow, thank
every
you, Shanna.
episode I'm like,
I listen.
I don't know if I like you. You seem slimy, but then you have good points. And maybe this is just who you are.
Yeah, he does have good points, but he also
He's the
is
caca of
slimy.
the Upper East Side.
He is the guy.
He is exactly. That's what I said. He's very
Because,
he's
like,
comparable.
Howie sucks.
No, Howie shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't like Howie at
No,
all.
Howie sucks.
There's a parallel of Jimbo with Howie, but Jimbo is way better.
Jimbo, come on,
I mean, I
he's
shouldn't
way
even
better.
compare it.
No, way better.
It's just a similarity in their storyline, I should say. But
I
like,
think also what I'm missing from these characters is just a little more depth.
You'll get
yeah.
there.
Well,
Like,
we're
you
gonna
get
get
it.
there.
No, I know. It's just been
Yeah.
like a lot of, I don't know. I
like
wish they
things
had,
happening, but they're not built up enough.
yeah, like even Padge, and I know not to jump ahead, but they didn't end up sleeping together, but they were going to sleep together. Like, I wish we were finally good, and then we just saw more dates and cute things and cute
Yeah.
things. And then when
Yeah, I
they
get
try
that.
to sleep together, I'm sure when they actually do, we'll be like, oh my God, yay. Or hopefully it'll end by then. I don't need to see it.
Yeah.
You shouldn't watch.
Wishful thinking, Michelle. Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying now. I do get it. There needs to be a little
Like
bit more storyline.
Rufus and Lily, the building we're doing right now.
That's
Great.
what you should
Love
have with
it.
everyone.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love this.
They have a lot of history though.
No, I know. But right, so they have a lot of history,
Yeah.
but yet we're seeing this like cat and mouse, but it's building and we get a little depth each time and a little more feelings.
Yeah, I know. They're the most interesting thing
now.
happening right now.
What's the equivalent for teenage tingles for the adults?
Oh.
Do you have a phrase?
Ooh.
I know, like what's A? Like
I know.
adult
Uh,
parents.
parents,
Grown up giggles. I don't know.
cute,
Yeah.
cute, like
That
it.
is very cute.
Yeah. But then when Bart's leaving after the Liam almost got his head stuck in the chair. Bart's leaving and he escorts this Asian woman into the limousine, and so of course Chuck was like, "Oh, now I have dirt." Of course he's doing
Right. I mean, Bart's hand was a little low.
that. It was
On the
low.
boot.
She had her leg
Okay.
up in
It
the
was
skirt,
low.
you know,
Right.
against the car.
Yeah. It very much looked like something was
Yes.
happening there.
So, of course, Chuck was like, mental note. I'm going to use this if I need to.
And he then does.
Yeah.
Naturally.
But, I mean, he was drunk and it just kind of like came out.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Then we have Blair. She's hanging out with Eleanor and they're picking out the dress for her to wear for
I
their
like the dress.
event.
Mayflower dress
Very
is what I wrote.
Mayflower.
It was very
I mean, she
Blair.
looks good in anything. Though.
Yeah.
And then Eleanor, of course, Mother of the Year, brings up
She's
the
gonna
ring.
stir the pot again.
Which then makes Blair believe that Nate has had these plans for a future. Meanwhile, poor Nate doesn't even know anything about
He doesn't know if he's
this.
coming or going.
He's just focusing on his
It's-
dad's doing coke.
But I mean,
Yeah.
all Eleanor cares about is this ring.
The
Yeah.
ring, because it's a Vanderbilt.
Gorgeous ring that she was guaranteed to get, and she's miscommunicating to Blair, and it's just a
Yeah.
mess.
And
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
bad.
putting Blair in this place of just hope, and it's gonna
Oh,
come crumbling
ooh.
down. Ooh, cat battle.
Yeah. And then Nate, you see the next scene, he goes and spies on Howie.
Mm.
And he found what he was looking for.
He's buying the cokes.
Buying the coke.
Hi,
Again.
Howie.
He's
Yeah.
addicted.
Yeah.
Sad.
Howie sucks.
Sad.
Then
Ugh.
Make out Sag.
Sag is hooking up again.
They're-
This is pretty much their whole story. This episode
Is
They're
making
just hooking
out.
up.
I realized I came for a sex-filled episode.
Yeah.
You sure did.
A lot of
right?
making
Yeah.
out happening, especially
Kama
like
Sutra,
Serena. Serena like hasn't picked her head up. She's either kissing Nate, she's kissing Dan, she's kissing whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's a lot of kissing.
But so they're making out. It's going very fast.
it's gonna go somewhere.
No, I know, but then Vanessa's coming through the window.
Yeah.
I wonder what you
Cock
think of
block.
Vanessa.
I don't
Is
know.
it too
yet.
early?
It's too soon to tell.
See,
It's way too soon
I
to tell.
want her to stir things up,
Yeah.
so I'm excited for that. But I don't know if I like her as a person.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You don't know.
The
much.
We don't
show-
really know her yet.
No, I know, and the show's so weird for me, Shan, for
Mm-hmm.
teenage drama because I like don't like anybody. I
Yeah.
get a kick out of Blair and her
Yeah.
and
Okay.
her.
You will. You will.
Yeah, it's taking a while for me to
Yeah.
be like, oh yeah.
Well, they're very struggling teen. They have a lot going on. These teens.
But aren't they all in teenage dramas?
yeah.
Yeah, like Rufus and Lily are becoming my favorites. Little J I respect, and then Blair,
Little
her
J.
one-liners and her fashion. But everyone else, I'm like,
You'll get there.
I'm a spectator.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
very
Maybe
weird
that's
feeling.
just how you watch it when you're older.
As a
and
teenager, when I watched it for the first time,
Yeah,
you're supposed to root for Stan and Serena, and your favorite's supposed to be Serena. Like they do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
one season your favorite's supposed to be this person.
Yeah,
one
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
But watching it now, they're just annoying. You know what I mean? Like rewatching it, I'm like, these are kids.
Yeah,
These are
rewatching
kids.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're watching it as an adult, so you're like, all right, these children are so ridiculous.
Yeah.
can you guys tell me if you like Vanessa?
I don't want to sway you in any way.
I don't feel like I can say it.
I will go on a rant, so I don't want to. I don't want to sway you in any
okay.
way.
Okay.
But now that I just kind of
Well, I
swayed
mean-
you, then
I hate Vanessa.
Oh, okay. Oh, I feel like that went really
I
high.
used
That's
to call
okay.
her a nasty name, and I will not call it on podcast. On podcast, I
in
will tell
case
you.
she
what-
ever finds out.
Yes, I will call. I will tell you what her
We'll
name
tell
is
it in
after
private.
this podcast.
Ingrid?
It's
Wow.
Yeah.
but I'm
It's
hoping.
not anything she like. Without spoiling, it's not anything she does.
No, it's just her
I
character.
just don't like her.
I'm hoping that my opinion changes, like how my opinion on Marissa has changed. I'm hoping that this happens for me. I really do.
I'm also wondering how I feel about certain characters.
Yeah.
Now.
Because also
Versus
I didn't
then.
finish the show, mind you. So
Oh, you
what
didn't
how
finish
I
the
left
show.
off on it, I was like, nope, no girl. But we shall see. I don't. That's why I didn't want to. I'm trying to. It's like now that I knew Shanna has so much hate for her, so I was waiting
But
for her
it's
to
funny
see if
because
she's
it's
gonna say
not.
something.
It's not really even her as a character or anything she does. It's just I don't like her. Get rid of her.
Okay.
So I feel like I
Michelle
can say
has a
it.
big grin on her face. She's
Michelle's
yeah.
excited
nodding.
to see the hate.
That's why I was interested to see what you felt.
Yeah,
early.
that's why I
Because
tried.
I don't know how
tried
to
not
feel
say
about her.
anything.
Like I said, I want her. I don't
you
like
might like her.
Padge and Serena so much that
you
I
might
want them to
appreciate-
end.
yeah.
So if Vanessa's gonna make them end, but
And
I
then
also
they
don't
could-
want Vanessa to be. She's just annoying at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's just
She
kind of like
just
a little
barges in.
gnat. Like,
yes,
go away.
Ingrid. She's a gnat.
Like a
Yeah.
little fruit fly?
Yeah, and you're like, damn it, I can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Or
Doesn't
another
go
one
away.
comes in. Yeah, it's too soon to tell. I'm hopeful. I mean, again, like there's no development for her just yet. There's nothing. You can only base it off that she likes to poke her head in the window
And
every
I
so
get
often.
there's a past there. She's used to
Right.
doing things how it used to be. So she's
Mhm.
coming through the window. She's coming in at any time she wants.
She's supposed to be annoying.
She's supposed to
I
be
think
a pest.
I think at this point you're supposed to be rooting for Padge.
Okay.
So you're like, I mean not Padge, Sag. And so
Yeah.
you're like, ah, man, Vanessa, stop
Yeah, you're
messing
supposed to
it
be
up.
rooting for them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we shall see. I'm excited to see your development on Vanessa.
Me too.
Yeah. So she comes in and Dan pretty much kicks her out because he's like, hello?
Hello?
What the hell? What the hell? He throws Serena off the bed. She's like half naked. Like, what the hell? So embarrassing.
It was funny.
It was
pretty
funny.
great.
And Serena's like, how are you? Hey. Oh my
Hey,
God.
hi.
So awkward. And then he kicks her out. And then she opens the door and pops her head in, like, is watching them
Watching.
kind of like
Longingly.
mingle. And you're like, what are you doing? Go home.
Yeah.
She doesn't know her place yet. She has to be like put in her place.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
But then we find out. Oh, then this is the scene that Bart tells. Oh no, that
No.
Chuck and Lily have
Yeah.
the encounter.
Mhm.
This is my drawing of Chuck being
We
a
get
snake.
we get 2 drawings this week.
Oh, there's 3.
Oh my god, there's 3 drawings.
Well, this was
You
yeah.
Patreons
He
are
looks
gonna
like a
get treat.
sperm.
It does.
I know when I drew it really fast, I'm like,
That's a
it's not a
sperm.
snake.
It's okay.
But he was like very like, oh, let me just drop this and tell you about
Yeah.
my dad.
Hey, snakes and sperm, they both
Slither.
and get in there. So
I don't want him to be a sperm though. I'm gonna clearly write Chuck's a snake.
okay, you guys
Um,
will see the picture on Patreon.
So Lily bumps into Chuck he's fumbling around. He's clearly drunk, and she's like, "Oh God, this boy."
He's upset. He had some bellinis with lunch,
right?
or
Because
breakfast.
because
He's in his
upset
clothes
because
from
his
last night.
right because his dad denied his idea, and
Mhm.
Lily's like, "Oh, you know, your father wasn't into it," and you know, she's kind of like trying to give him a little pep talk.
She was being a good parental figure for
Trying.
Chuck.
And then he's like, you know, he never changes, like blah blah blah. Just like how yesterday he was in the limo with some lady, some 20-something.
Yeah,
And
'cause
Lily
she
instantly
seems
is
to
like,
think
"Oh, okay."
that they had this talk last week that they're like
Official.
Official. But he's like, well, this was yesterday. And
Yikes.
so Lily was like, okay, got it.
Good to know.
Gotcha.
Thanks for the intel.
Yeah.
Then we
Another
have
frustrating scene.
then we have Nate tell his mom that he saw Faja buying coke, and mom doesn't believe
What's Mrs. Howie's name?
Maja.
Maja?
No,
Okay.
it's like
Anne.
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 Thank you. It's
Anne
Anne.
Archibald.
Yeah, she's such a basic
Previously,
bitch.
Anne Vanderbilt.
She is a
She's a basic B. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She, like I said, on break, I'm going to ask you guys to look up her age. She, to me, looks very,
She's-
very
looks
young.
very
They all
young
look
here.
young, but she
Yeah.
looks much younger.
as
She
an
looks
actress,
like a
yeah.
teenager.
Yeah, she does. She looks like she can blend in
College.
with the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Anne Archibald and Nate are having the talk, and Nate's, you know, like he's a cokehead. He's doing it. It's dad's.
He's a cokehead.
He's a cokehead. And Anne's like, well, he's under a lot of stress.
You've been so difficult.
You've been so difficult, and this whole like, you know,
Terrible.
oh my god, why can't I think of the college he wants to go to?
Dartmouth.
Dartmouth. Oh wow, it just
Yeah.
escaped my brain.
It's okay.
And then the
doesn't wanna
whole
go to.
you and Blair situation. It's like, wait, why is that situation frustrating him?
right.
Or like
She's in
when
denial.
she's in denial.
This poor woman, Anne.
Yeah.
Is she a
wow,
stay-at-home
this dog
mom?
is so loud.
And does
You'll
fundraising
you'll
events?
find out.
Oh, okay. Fundraising.
All right. So this
Yes.
actress, Francie Swift, is 50.
Okay.
So
She's 50 right now.
2007, she would have been.
What year was it?
This was 2007. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone? Do
Randy?
Randy, you out there?
You listening?
So she was 38.
Wow, she looks great.
Wow.
Fantastic, Miss Anne Archibald.
Fantastic is right.
It's like
She's
give me that
fine.
moisturizer.
Yeah, right. What are you doing with your skincare?
Beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, so
Goddamn.
mommy Anne is in ish. She's got denial issues about her husband, and Nate's just like, wow, my parents are pieces of shit. Sucks.
Yeah, it's
Sucks.
not good.
What do
for-
they say in a couple episodes ago? They say your parents are more fucked up than you are. When
Yes.
You finally find out how.
Yes, that was a scene with Blair and Eleanor,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
how
yeah, yeah.
Eleanor is so messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
all
epitome
of
of this
these
show.
kids, all of these kids have messed up parents. It's very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I have Vanessa. You cannot knock, and then she's watching porn.
He's
Well,
watching
well,
art cinema.
It's art cinema.
art cinema. She's like, "Why are you watching porn?" He's like, "Can't you knock? Do you know how to close your fist and then punch really hard on a door? Like that's how you knock."
Michelle laughed.
I did laugh.
That was funny.
That
That was
got
a
me,
fu-
Padge.
That was a funny, dry sense of humor, Padgy moment.
That was a little.
Sometimes it hits you.
It was like-
Sometimes.
Sometimes they land.
they.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Vanessa
Most of the time,
says you should change the sheets, get rid of Cedric,
Yeah.
maybe light some candles. If it was me, as I touch your arm.
Right.
Yeah.
If it was me,
Longingly look
though,
at you and say if it was me.
he's like, okay, I'll take it into consideration. Goodbye. Again, like literally
Goodbye,
pushing her
fly.
out the door.
Every scene, he's pushing her.
He's
out.
pushing her out the door. It's
like a
embarrassing,
stray
girl.
cat who just won't stay away.
Yeah. And then we have a scene with Blair and Jenny. This was interesting
Mhm.
because Blair feels like she can open up to Jenny, tells her about the secret that Nate and her are like pretty much pre-engaged. They're engaged, promised to each other, engaged to be engaged, and you know relationships should be open and honest, and she can't trust anyone.
This is
And
so weird to me.
Yeah,
She yells at her, "Don't cross me."
don't cross me
Well,
again.
she says game recognizes game.
yeah,
You know, they say she's a young Blair, Jenny. So
Thank you
you're welcome.
for letting me know that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Because I was like, because I keep going back to the sleepover.
Yeah.
And I loved that. And I was like, this is it. Jenny stood her. And then she's back to being Blair's bitch.
Yeah, I think
So
she just
this-
has to keep
Blair's the
one-upping
queen.
Blair.
I know Blair's
Yeah.
the queen.
To just kind of
She's
prove
working
to
it.
herself, to prove to Blair, like, I belong in this club. I belong, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a great club
But
to
yeah,
be
but
in,
then she like opens up to her and
She
she's going back
does.
to what you were saying.
And she tells her about the ring and Nate, and she's asking Jenny, why do you look so weird? Why are you hiding a secret from me?
Right. What's
and
going
Jenny's
on?
trying to play it off like, oh,
Jenny
things
really
are
didn't try and
bad with
hide
my
it.
appearance.
She's just like, oh my god, you know.
She's
like-
folded like a cheap suit.
Yeah.
she did.
I mean, it's Blair. She's
Yeah, that's
intimidated.
I
Why
would
aren't
be
you happy
shaken
for
to
me?
the core.
yeah,
from
why
Blair,
aren't you happy for me?
Why aren't you happy? What's
Yeah.
going on?
She's
What
like,
are you
well,
hiding?
actually, Nate kissed me at the masquerade ball, and he told me he still has feelings for Serena.
Yeah.
By the way,
Why did you think that? Oh, because I dressed up as Serena.
and
he
I
thought
love how
was
she
her.
was like, you can't, how could you hurt me?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, "Psh, you little peasant. How could you hurt me?
Here you go.
Here you go. And she
Yeah.
is very hot.
And
hurt
Leighton
by
Meester
it.
is such a good actress. She has like that slight tear.
Yeah,
Yep,
like the one
the
billion in her
glaze.
eye.
Yep.
She's like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
She's
and
the
then
best.
and then right after we have the awkward dinner hangout where Blair is upset.
She's so sad.
Howie's tweaked out.
Oh my god, he's so embarrassing.
Give her the ring.
He's the
Give her the
only
ring,
one
Anne.
standing.
Give her the-
Everyone else is sitting. Yeah.
This is so
He
awkward.
was sniffing.
See?
Yeah, he was
sniff,
like-
sniff, sniff.
Yeah.
My
And he's like
illustration.
pounding the wine. He's like, we should get another bottle. Where's another bottle?
And Nate's like, Dad, we should go smoke those cigars.
And even Anne's like, yo, relax.
Yeah.
And he's like, honey, give her the ring. Put it on right now. And so Blair's like, it's great. Here, please take it back.
Please
take it back.
get me out of here.
So awkward.
And then we're back to
Oh.
Padge.
I mean, I expected this to be more awkward, but it was kind of nice that Padge and Rufy can have like a little
They're
dad
close.
moment.
Well, before they had
No,
this,
before this is the montage. The
the
watching
Oh yeah.
Serena and Padge. No, Serena and Nate make out.
yes.
this dream sex is actually my favorite version of these people.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I wrote favorite version. Like if Nate could just be like that, and Serena could be like that, and Padge could just, yeah, I'm okay with how
Yeah.
they were talking.
Right.
Did you like that scene?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
it was very entertaining.
It was funny.
I like
It's
that a lot.
purposely funny.
He's
It's
like,
fun.
okay, so I
Definitely.
got to grab her hair like that, and Nate's
that
like, yeah,
always
they're
work?
they're
He
into
goes
that.
to fist. You know?
Yeah.
He's like, grab hair.
Should I keep my shirt open like this? And Nate's like, yeah, why not?
Doesn't
It's
hurt,
fine.
you
Doesn't
know.
hurt.
It's great.
It was very cute
Great.
and clever. Yeah, I
was
enjoyed
funny.
that. Yeah.
Then we have Rufus,
Because
who
he
sees,
wakes him up out of another dream.
yeah, with his looking at massages, little massage, erotic
It's
massage.
tense.
He's like, no, I have a little tension in my shoulder. You know, like,
And
Rufus is like, come on, just
Yeah,
be safe.
just be safe. Remember what we talked about? He's like, I don't need to hear it again,
He
Dad.
needs a refresher.
It's fine.
He needs a refresher.
He was so chill though. He's like, all right, you're gonna be home. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be safe. You know, like we
Right?
talked
I know.
about.
Shockingly, he wasn't like, okay, you're gonna be home for 24 hours by yourself. What should I get a babysitter? Like,
I mean, I feel like it's always different with dads.
Yeah, it's a
Dads.
single dad.
yeah, dads and especially sons.
I mean, none of us
too.
have brothers, so
Right. So we can't like really get that dad brother relationship or even
No.
like the mom brother relation, the son relationship. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
interesting.
Then we have Jenny and Vanessa chatting about being honest and how
Honest
it's
and
important
open.
and all of
yeah.
this
Vanessa has
stuff.
to preach like she knows. When people are balls out honest, you know, magic can happen. Like, shut up! I hate you.
I love her hair though.
Yeah, she's so gorgeous, isn't she?
yeah,
She's so pretty.
So
You
exotic.
can't knock her beauty,
Yeah,
you know?
she really is.
Yeah.
I know.
Then I just wrote Howie annoying on coke
Yeah, crazy,
Just
screaming,
continuing
ring things
to be annoying. And then we have Bart shows up with that lady friend.
Pauletta Cho.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Pauletta.
Pauletta
And
Cho.
they're actually interested in the Victrola, and you find out that he wasn't banging this lady.
Yeah, and now he has to make up for the fact that Bluck, oh my God, Chuck told Lily that he has a side
Right.
piece.
Yeah. Because Chuck was
Sorry.
like, "Ooh, by the way, I kind of said." But Chuck makes a good point. He's like,
Yeah.
"Why was she so quick to jump in and believe it? There's got to be a reason." And
Yeah.
then Bart was like, "Yeah,
Nothing
you're
to
right."
say back that.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
didn't say anything back.
Mhm.
So, oh well. And then Howie punches his son
Oh, I'm the adult and you're the kid. Boom.
and just punches
The
him.
alarms go
It
off.
was
in
set
silence.
up. It was a setup.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Didn't he set this up? "Oh, Dad, let's go smoke the cigars. Dad, you need help? Here's the police."
Oh,
Mm.
honestly, I didn't take it as that, but
Oh,
maybe
really?
it's right.
Yeah.
I mean, he does,
And then he's like-
whisper to the cop,
he's like,
make sure to check his
Check
pockets.
his pocket, Dad. You need help.
Do you want me to tell you
Maybe.
if you're right or wrong?
Oh, wait, this is a thing? Like,
No, I mean, like, you.
no, I'm saying like, oh, I thought this was like known. Like, clearly this is a setup.
Oh, I mean,
Like, you guys think like conveniently the cops were just out there?
Well, you see them pull up.
Yeah, you see them pull up.
Yeah, I know, but I thought that Nate was like, "Dad, let's go smoke those cigars now."
I hope
in the
that
terms of like,
I would
oh, the
love
cops
to
coming
give
on.
Nate a lot of credit.
He's
I'm
Oh,
not
is that
giving
giving him
enough.
too much credit?
I think you might be
Yeah.
giving him too much credit, but I love where your head's at.
Yeah, like
I
love
feel
it.
like Nate has had no direction, but when it comes to this situation,
He's
he's
got it
like
under
been
control.
like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm really worried, and like I got blamed for this, and I told my mom, and she's clearly in denial."
Right.
So
And then,
I thought this was.
I mean,
that's giving him so much credit.
I
which
think
Yeah.
is so
but
nice.
you could be correct. Maybe we're just missing that. I don't remember if they talk about it.
No,
Shanna's
Shanna's,
saying no.
Shanna's saying
Shanna's
no.
saying no.
It's
Sorry.
not a
So-
setup.
It's giving him a lot of credit,
Wow,
which is so
it's
nice.
so convenient that the cops were just there.
That's my
Yeah.
son. They immediately, everything fine. It's my son. Yeah.
And
No,
it's like,
I know,
okay,
and
that
then
doesn't
that's
make
why
it
I
any
was
better.
like-
Well, I
since he was
mean,
punched
the
him.
cops were happened to be there, but Nate wasn't expecting to be punched.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I thought Nate was like the point, like, "Oh,
They
Dad,"
wanted to get
like
him and catch him.
overhear it, and Nate's like, "I'm gonna bring it out of my dad."
No.
I see. I
Nice.
know.
That's
I
nice,
get it.
Michelle.
Love where
Thank
your
you.
head's
Maybe
at.
you
He's-
should be a writer for
It's
this.
it's so much.
Yeah, no.
But it was it
Shucks.
wasn't a setup.
He just took advantage of the opportunity
yeah,
that was there.
Yeah.
That
Like-
works too.
Yeah.
And so Howie then gets arrested.
If he pays off the guard outside the hotel, whatever they're called, he says, "My dad went home sick." You don't see
Yeah.
he slips the guy
Oh.
cash.
Oh, right.
yeah.
And
but
then
like
you
everyone
see,
else
yeah,
is
and,
around.
and Blair sees it too from afar.
Yeah,
on
Blair sees.
up in the window.
Of course, Blair knows all.
She
Yep,
does. She
always.
knows all.
And then I wrote Blair and Nate finally hash it out. They
Yeah.
finally talk about their feelings and what's going on and what's not going on. And
She says,
She's-
"Do you love me?" And
and
he
he's-
literally says nothing.
Oh, but
She's
she's
like,
like, "I don't need you. You know, your father
Right.
needs you, and I don't."
Yeah, she's like, "No, back on
Yes.
it, back to loving me."
Finally, let's be done with this.
right. And she
please.
heads off to the Victrola.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
She sure does.
stripper. You know, that's the song.
And
Is this the pageantess?
Yeah,
Sag and candles.
It's perfect.
it was perfect though.
I thought
mean,
it was
if,
cute.
If you want to think about losing your virginity, like, yeah, that would be really nice to lose my virginity.
He changed
too.
the sheets. His
Yeah.
bed was very
You
tightly
guys
made.
have low expectations.
Very.
All
Well,
I
if
kept
I was
thinking was like,
16?
keep the football sheets. This is what makes memories. You look back and
Okay.
you're like, wow, I had.
Sure. Sure.
And the creepy doll just staring at you.
Yeah. Well, that,
Michelle
Cedric.
and dolls.
I
you
thought that
know.
was so weird that he has a Cabbage Patch just hanging out like
Yeah.
that. But whatever.
To each their own.
I actually was happy to see
He took an initiative.
that he took the
Right.
initiative
No,
to
no.
do these things.
Absolutely, he cares.
Yeah, and Serena even obviously was extremely impressed. She's like, basically nobody ever takes the time out to do anything like that for her.
Yeah.
So,
So
it was
she was
very
impressed.
important to her, and so they try to make it happen.
And
And
then
fail.
we cut to Blair at Victrola hanging out with Chuck.
Oh my god, wearing that gorgeous slip.
Well, not yet.
Not yet.
No, I was
But
thinking about.
so
it in my
they're
head.
hanging out on the couch and they're watching the dancers, and she's like, I feel relief, I feel free. And then,
She's smiling.
she's looking at the dancers and she says something about going up there, and he's like, you're not gonna go up
She's
there.
like, I have moves.
That's all she keeps
I
saying.
have moves.
He's like, "You're 10 times hotter than any of the girls up there."
Yeah, and then but he's like, I know you won't go up there. And then she's like, of course, I gotta prove him wrong.
Mhm.
And she goes up there.
And she's cute and sexy, I guess.
Yep.
And
Strips.
Chuck's like standing up, like, oh,
He's like, whoa,
okay.
who's
Yeah.
this girl?
He goes, "I have no idea." This is
Yeah,
the best
he had
part.
no idea.
What that
Right.
guy's? You go, baby vamp.
Yeah.
Baby
Yes,
vamp, yep.
Baby vamp.
You
That
go,
was
baby
funny.
vamp. And then we cut to Rufus and Lily. She shows up with a bottle of wine, and he's like, look, I can't play these games. Like, what's going on? And then she's about to leave, and he's like, oh, Claire, just stay.
It's fine.
It's
fine.
I need company.
Let's
Just
keep
stay.
building this.
Let's just.
You didn't get your makeout sesh though.
I didn't, but
No,
I
but they were
predicted
both
some
in the
like
gallery.
cutesy wine gallery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
the
it's
beginning.
cute.
Yeah.
She brought a bottle, and they watched the stars, sort of. That was very cute.
Mhm.
Very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the sort of not having sex scene. Serena
Sag.
wishes she was a virgin again.
Emotional sex.
She
Yeah,
says, no one's ever
Snorefest?
never
It was
looked at me
Snorefest.
like this.
It was a snore fest.
And then they just cuddled.
Yeah, actually, this.
Michelle says it was a snore
It
fest.
went
know
on
you
for
said
way
it was
too
a
long.
I'm just saying, I'm going to play devil's advocate.
You may.
There have been a lot of complaints in the past on past podcasts that there's too much teenage sex.
100%.
So we finally got
100%.
some humble cuddles.
Yeah, 100%.
And people are upset.
100%.
I'm not upset
Just
about
saying.
it.
I just felt it went on for too long, this scene. I
The
wanted
cuddles?
to see more Chuck and Blair situations.
Well, of course.
Don't we all?
You're in for a
I
treat.
actually, though, to play a little devil's advocate, this is probably my favorite Sag moment.
Me too.
So far, at
I
least.
actually
Okay.
wrote cute question mark.
Yeah, I felt
my
a little.
notes.
I was like, okay, this is sweet. She's actually
Right.
opening up. They're talking as opposed to like making out. And
Yeah.
And like I recognize that I appreciate them not doing it.
right,
And now we can get to know them.
yes,
Mhm.
I think this is what you were asking for previously. Like what we're gonna get next will be like kind of what was supposed to be before this.
Yeah. It just went backwards.
It just went a little backwards.
That's okay. They didn't
yeah.
do it. So,
Yeah, it's fine.
and I'm happy that she finally found a guy who looks at her the way she deserves to be looked at.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we have embezzlement and fraud for
1
Howie.
million. 1 million.
$1 million is the bail.
Oh, Howie.
Oh, Howie. She's like, yeah.
Poor
is
Anne.
it
They've been
father?
building their case for a while.
Yeah, apparently they've been building a case. That's why he's been tweaked out on coke because he's nervous. And
Psyche.
so they got to go to the jail and figure it all out.
Yep.
And we end up having Jenny go to Hudson, and she's
Mm,
asking mom to come home.
I'm excited.
We
for
don't
that.
need mom yet,
not yet.
No, we don't see her.
but I liked that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
She's
cool.
like, yeah.
And then I
Yes,
just
yes.
wrote Blair and Chuck with exclamation
Yes.
points.
So then in the limo ride home, so many feels.
Mhm.
And Sum 41 plays,
Mhm.
and Chuck says,
Iconic.
and my 2007, how was I, 17, 18-year-old little heart, when he says, you
Are you
sure?
Yeah.
I went,
Yeah. Every
Yes,
time.
I'm
It's
sure.
every time. He like softly kisses her.
Yeah,
and then
it was
says,
like
Are you sure?
yeah, it was like,
When
okay,
does Chuck say,
when
"Are
did-
you
Yeah.
sure?"
Exactly. It's a character build for him.
Yeah.
So as we'll definitely talk about it, you know, I mean, we can open up the conversation right now if you'd like to talk about it. I'd like to know how you felt about this.
Too soon to tell.
Okay.
Oh.
You have to marinate. All right.
But you
Okay.
predicted
You
it.
want you
I did
predicted
predict it.
slash kind of wanted it to happen.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
interesting that you wanted it to happen.
I did because I wanted evil to be with evil.
Okay.
It's clear that they had deep feelings. It's just they had a lot of stuff on,
On
top
top.
of it that was just surface bullshit.
Mhm.
they
beat
just
into
really
them.
respect each other.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. OGs. Let's talk about this.
Oh.
I want to talk about it if your feelings, because this is the first time in a while
That you're watching.
that
it.
I'm watching this particular episode. And I still felt like, oh,
Yep.
I think it was just, it's a very pertinent part of the show is showing this Chuck and Blair scene.
Mm-hmm.
And when you talk about Chuck and Blair,
You always talk about
whatever
the same.
may happen in the future. Again, I didn't finish the show, so I don't know what happens in the future.
Oh my god, so crazy to me.
It's crazy, right?
You finished the show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
again?
Ingrid
Okay.
knows what happens. So, like, to me, I'm like, wow, this is the start of something beautiful.
This is
Or some, yeah.
And they made a reference. So
They
that's-
did to
Yeah.
High School Musical.
Yeah,
So
it's still
for
the greatest
me,
scene.
for me, I still appreciated it, and I hope that everyone. I think it plays a certain part for people who've seen the show and watched it when it was on.
Remember when it aired, and then like YouTube was like still early on then, so someone like filmed it on their camera or phone and then uploaded like a blurry version on YouTube. So like everyone was like rewatching and rewatching, but it was like fuzzy, you know, you really couldn't make it out, and I was just like, Aaron literally and I were like, oh my god, I have to watch it again.
Yeah.
But you hear how he like breathes here and says, "Are you sure here?" Like, you know, and watch it
Yeah.
again. Yeah,
Yeah, it was a big
I'll
moment.
never forget. I didn't because I really didn't expect it watching it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I like Ingrid and I we were talking about this before we watched the episode. We were like, "Wow, we didn't realize that this episode happens so soon in
Yeah.
season 1."
Mm-hmm.
I felt like it happened like season 2. I had
Yeah,
I felt like they built it a little bit more, even though you can tell that they definitely have some tension there.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
you-
it's still a slow burn.
So you guys were obsessed with this, watching it for the first time through.
Yes.
Yeah, which is crazy to me because Chuck is such an asshole.
It's because you really see him out of his element.
Yeah.
He
You're
really
like-
respects.
You're like,
Blair.
oh wow, okay,
Yeah.
really, we're doing this, and then you kind of see from now on like what they're about.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like the pivotal moment of Chuck and Blair, and therefore, whatever happens after that
Yeah.
It's just because like this happened.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
It's the same. I don't want to ruin How I Met Your Mother. It's the same thing when that happens with my favorite characters. Shanna's looking at me. For all you How I Met Your Mother people, same sort of similar situation
Not
happened.
everyone here has watched How I Met Your
I've
Mother.
No,
never seen
and
a
plus I
single
don't want to
episode.
ruin it for anyone
What
else.
is wrong?
And I don't plan on
We'll talk
watching.
about this on another
Yeah,
episode. Just don't watch the last season.
This thing happens with my two favorite characters, and from then on, I'm like, oh man, you know, they're like endgame for me. So I mean, that's it for the episode. We can take a break and come back fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you might have guessed, Upper East Siders, prohibition never stood a chance against exhibition. It's human nature to be free, and no matter how long you try to be good, you can't keep a bad girl down.
Okay, we're
Right.
back.
That was lovely.
That was a lovely break.
That was lovely. So we're back.
We're back, and we're gonna do we do trivia first, right?
Trivia.
Have to say, guys, not much trivia that I can say for this episode.
I have some trivia, but it's not specifically the episode.
Okay, yeah, I asked Shanna before she came on the episode.
Because I said every time I listen, I shout things out.
She
about the
yells
episode.
at
as I
us.
listen in the car. I say, "Oh, you forgot to say
You
this."
could be our correspondent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could definitely be
You
our
phone a
correspondent.
friend.
Yeah.
So the
Call you in.
trivia I could find for this episode mostly are spoilers, but I have a few. The episode title is based off the movie Victor Victoria, which Michelle predicted. And then this is one of the 2 episodes of Gossip Girl where the opening scene takes place in the future and the majority of the episode takes place with that event leading up to the point.
Yeah.
And it
Which is-
premiered November 7th, 2007. So those are the only spoilers I could say.
Cool.
And Shanna, any spoilers for the series
Trivia?
of Gossip Girl?
I
that
thought
you,
I would mention. I don't know if you've spoken
Spoilers.
about who dates in real life in the show.
Give it to me.
So first,
Give it to me.
Penn Badgley and Blake Lively dated throughout the show. They broke up, a couple seasons later, but they were dating, I think, for like at least 3 years.
Yeah,
or
like
so.
3 seasons worth, I think.
Sag in IRL.
Shocker. Ed Westwick, who plays Chuck, dated Vanessa in real life for a couple of years.
For a while, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of reason why we had hatred towards her.
Because I was like, no. Ed Westwick is mine. Like,
You know, what you
why
say
are
when you
dating
do.
Yeah.
Like,
But-
why? Even though she's, like, ridiculously gorgeous. Leighton Meester, who plays Blair, dates Carter in real life, Sebastian Stan. As we know, she's now married to Adam Brody.
Yes.
You know
Carter
that.
Bazin.
Carter
Yes,
Bazin.
Carter. Mm-hmm.
And then Rufus and Lily dated in real life.
Yay!
For a very long time. Like,
Oh my
throughout
gosh,
the...
I love
throughout
that so
all,
much.
like, I believe throughout, like, all 6 years of the show. Something ridiculous like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Did they
actually
meet
didn't
on
know
the set?
that.
I believe they met on the set.
I didn't
But
know that, actually.
Blake Lively and Penn Badgley went to like preschool together or something like that.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
They called them, star-crossed lovers even in real life. You know.
That's kind of cute.
Did you talk about? I thought you talked about guest stars.
I asked
Briefly.
some people who guest
Well,
starred.
do you want to know?
I have some lists. I don't know if it's not spoilers, obviously. But I don't know if you talked about it previously.
Like Michelle
Keep going.
Trachtenberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it in my
I think it was like the pre-show.
Prediction
series.
pre-show.
prediction show.
I don't know if you mentioned like Hilary Duff is
No.
on, Rachel Bilson is on, Kristen Bell is on, Tyra Banks, Lady Gaga, Brittany Snow, Kristen Ritter, Cyndi Lauper, William Baldwin, and then just as a Harry Potter touch, Flora Delacour, the girl who plays her, is on the show as well.
Wow, I feel like I'm getting sprinkles on my ice cream.
It's very
Yep.
exciting
It
because
is.
the guest stars like come and stay for a little bit and then leave.
Yeah.
you know
They
what
have
I mean?
arcs.
Yeah, I mean
definitely.
some of
Like
them.
Pete
do.
Wentz.
Pete
Pete Wentz, I forgot that.
Pete Wentz in One Tree
He's
Hill.
got his own little.
There's
little
one
moment.
character arc in the OC in season 4 that I think Inga's going to enjoy.
With a celebrity actor guest.
Mm-hmm.
Guest star?
Actually, 2, and one's like, oh wow, and the other one's like,
Do
Oh yeah,
I, like
I know
them?
who you're talking about.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you like
You
one
like
of them.
them.
The other one,
Ooh, can I know?
do you want to know?
Oh,
I
No.
mean, you just got told. I want to know.
Maybe we'll save it for Let's Talk Go Say.
Isn't
Yeah.
I don't think this is a spoiler. Isn't
She's gonna say it. I
Yeah,
bet
you're
you she's
probably
gonna
gonna
say it.
say it.
No, I don't think I'm gonna say it. I really don't think so. Thea. That's not.
Oh,
a spoiler.
no.
She's on the show.
Don't
right?
tell her anything else about that.
I don't know anything. I was
Oh
just-
right, China never watched you, so you really.
I only watched like the first. I think it was like the first.
We have a
2
couple of
seasons.
guests actually.
That's who I think of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And my
Anyway,
last
we're getting
thing
too ahead of ourselves.
Is some background on Leighton Meester. I don't know how much you know about Leighton Meester, or anyone knows about Leighton Meester.
Not much. She was on Veronica Mars for one episode.
So she's naturally blonde. when she auditioned for Serena. She dyed her hair, and then they brought her in for Blair. And that at the time of her birth, both her parents were serving time in a federal prison for smuggling marijuana from Jamaica to the United States.
I remember that.
So she was raised by her grandparents. And then her mom sued her years later because she has a disabled brother, and the mom was supposed to take care of the brother, and she says that Leighton owed her money because she had to put all of her time and effort for her becoming a star, even though she was in jail. She had a very, crazy life, and it's not so nice because she has a baby and she's married to Adam Brody. It's just like the best thing in the world.
Do you watch her show? Girl.
Oh no, I really want to. I heard really good things about it, but I kind of can't see her in anything else because she's like my favorite character of all time.
Wow.
So,
to me,
she
she
probably
looks
the same.
As an adult now on that show I watched a couple of times. She looks nothing like
no. She's
young
like
Leighton Meester
she lost
to
all
me.
her baby fat.
Yeah.
She's like I think she's blonde hair again, right?
Especially because you've only seen her in season 1 when she's so young here.
Yeah.
So it's really hard.
Yeah,
for
they're
you
all
to,
pretty close
picture.
in age to their actual characters. Like Ed Westwick is only, I think
he was
he's
20.
33
I
in
think
real
when
life
they said
now.
he started. Yeah.
So that's my
Thank you,
trivia.
Sean. I
Thank
just wanted
you.
to touch upon some of the music in this episode. We have "Stripper" by Soho Dolls, "Ballad of an
Stripper.
Easy" by David McConnell, "So They Say" by Classic, "Released" by Miss 86, "Secondhand Lovers" by John Ralston, "Just Love" by Harry Warren, "Photograph" by Air, "Girl I Told Ya" by Valeria, "Whatever" by Elliott Smith, and "With Me" by Sum 41, which was like
Iconic.
everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
You put it on your iPod shuffle, and you need to get
You'd
to that
melt
song.
every time you heard it.
Yeah, it was great. It was iconic. So that's like my favorite, everyone's favorite music moment from the show.
Pretty much.
Chuck and Blair, and so that's trivia music. So thank you for helping us,
Yay.
Shen.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome.
So we want to go into fashion and do the headband counter.
Sure.
I had some sneaky ones. Did anyone else?
I only had 2.
I only
only
had
had
2
one.
also.
I had 6.
6.
Yes, you missed.
Oh no, I have 2. You're right,
Dorota had a headband.
Yeah,
Where
but
was
she
Dorota?
She always has a headband.
She
was
walked
serving the
by-
champagne.
Yeah.
Also, 2 of the burlesque dancers had headbands.
Good one, Liz.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you, thank you,
amazing.
thank you. And then Blair had 2 different, I
Yeah, she
believe.
had 2
And
different.
then there was one
The
more
red and the green.
person that had a headband. It was someone else at school that was wearing a headband.
One
So
of
I
the-
had
one of the
6
twins?
in turtles. What is wrong with me in total? No, it wasn't one of the twins. It was
In
someone else
turtles.
random at school.
Jenny? Somebody.
Yeah, I had 6.
Wow, that's very impressive.
Yeah.
Good eye, good eye.
Very
Dorota
good.
and
I only had 2.
Yeah,
And I
Yeah,
think they were both of Blair's.
Yeah,
Same.
well,
Yeah, they
Blair,
were both Blairs,
Blair
yeah.
had very prominent headbands in
Yes.
this episode.
When she takes off her headband.
Yeah, but I loved in the first scene Blair's entire outfit with her hair
uniform.
wrapped in that headband with like. I was obsessed with that hair. She looked
Yes.
amazing.
I love that look.
Everyone else kind of had the low bun situation too. Vanessa
Except for
and Lily
Jenny.
Jenny had the cute school outfit with the long
loved.
socks.
She's stepping it up,
Like
Jenny.
I
stockings.
loved that
And her
whole outfit.
coat or blazer, awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the curly hair. I love that whole outfit.
Yeah.
And then Blair's pilgrim dress.
Yes, with the gorgeous slip underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. and
That
her
slip
pearls.
was like studded up, gorgeous,
Yeah.
green. Yeah, everyone has great hair on this show.
Yeah.
They
Especially
really do.
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively has amazing hair.
Her hair
like
is just
thick.
goddess.
It's
and just-
perfect. She's angelic.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Leighton Meester is too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But for some reason, like that blonde
Mhm.
just always looks
It's
so
just a good blowout.
Just a great
Mhm.
blowout.
Really
They didn't want to
nice.
cast her because of that hair.
Really?
They thought she was too California.
Oh.
Yeah, so they made her straighten it for the audition. I guess that's more New York.
Well, it's funny because
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's
the
just
first
silly.
time that
and
I've
she's
ever
not even
seen-
straightened in the first episode. In the
no,
pilot.
Yeah.
the first time I ever saw, yeah,
Blake Lively.
No, wow. Why can I think
What,
of?
Sister of the Traveling Pants?
Yeah, Sister of the
Oh,
Traveling. What's her?
see?
What is her name?
Her name in real life?
Yeah,
It's Blake Lively.
Blake Lively.
I literally just
She
said
just said
Blake
Blake.
Lively,
I
and
think
you're
we
like,
should-
no.
I think I should.
I think
you're
you said
having a
Blair.
stroke.
I think something is wrong.
I'm like, Blake.
I'm like
Blake Lively.
overheating.
You're like,
Yeah.
no. What's
She's
her real
in
name?
Sisterhood, yeah.
No, yes, Blake. You know, guys, because you said Blake, and I thought you were saying Blair, and I'm like, no, not Blair. Blake Lively, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, which I could see how they could do like California vibes with that. So I guess I get what they're saying.
Because they
but
wanted
she
it as
really does-
opposite of the OC, obviously. They
So
wanted-
opposite.
They wanted it to be New York.
It's
Which-
very New York.
I don't
There's
think any of
blondes in
them
New
are
York.
from New York.
I know.
I know.
I
It's
mean,
just
look at
funny.
Lily.
Lily's blonde.
Right.
Yeah, but she's New York.
But
Yeah.
to
Oh my
me,
God,
like
she's so-
Yeah.
people who have money have very, very nice hair
yeah.
and
Yeah.
well groomed.
But I feel like you could totally put Kiki in this and she would totally
Oh, yeah.
work, you
Who's
know?
Kiki?
Oh, sorry. Kirsten Cohen from the OC.
Oh, because isn't Misha Barton from New York?
Mhm.
She is originally from New York. She's
Yeah.
got so much trivia, this girl.
Mm-hmm.
She is.
Yeah, it's only been like 10 years of my life.
I know, but you didn't watch the OC, so it's just
She
funny.
did, though.
I
She
watched
said
it
she
briefly.
watched
Yeah.
briefly.
But I think I started it when Gossip Girl was on because I wanted, because it was the same.
You wanted to
writers.
compare?
Yeah.
Mm.
Compare and contrast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the opposite when everyone was like, One
were
Tree Hill
fused.
versus
Oh, you-
the OC. I was like, I will never watch
would
this.
never
It's so funny
side.
that everyone compared them like that, though.
Yeah.
Well, they're
They were
really
just on it exactly the same year in
Right.
times.
So different, though.
And I never even, I don't know, I just never even thought to watch One Tree Hill. And I actually didn't really, it wasn't on my radar.
Right. It wasn't
until
on mine
later on.
either.
They're like, oh, did you watch One Tree Hill? I was like, no, I guess I was just watching the OC,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Gossip Girl, you didn't think to watch either.
which was after the OC.
She kind of boycotted
Oh,
Gossip
I-
Girl.
I
a little
did
bit.
gossip. To gossip. I did boycott
Because
because,
it took them away from it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you. No, I won't say
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's fine. Don't say anything.
Yeah,
It's all good.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how about favorite quotes? Do we have? I'm sure we have some funny quotes.
Oh, there was one I
I
liked,
have
but I
one.
didn't write the whole thing because it was very fast.
I have pot calling the kettle black has young bass boiling over.
Yeah.
So I love that one.
Let's see if they have this quote.
I
here.
prefer the gold collection, but
Yeah.
thank you. That was funny.
Who's Art?
Did you
I'm
date
thinking.
him? Who's Art?
I like that one.
And then sex is meaningful like art, and you don't mess with art.
No,
Rush art.
You know, right. And Padge is like, I said that when I was like in 2005.
You know, I was young.
I was young. and
I like
impressionable.
when Jenny said, "Dad, have you seen a bracelet, silverish, sparkly?" Yeah, I saw that next to that ambiguous, vague thing next to the non-descriptive place.
Yes, love Rufy. And he's got a very dry sense of humor. You can see where Dan potentially gets it.
Yeah.
Just his
Jenny has it a
delivery,
little, too.
the delivery is not as good.
And
now.
then Rufus also says, "Yes, Allison, I encourage you to do your paintings, not the next door neighbor."
Oh,
that was good.
Mm-hmm.
And are you sure? Is that
Yes, you sure? It counts. It counts.
I have moves.
Yeah.
When Jenny says, "Thanks for helping with the bracelet. Who knew a broken clasp could cost so much?" And Blair says, "It was my pleasure." Oh wait, no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Oh
cracks me
man.
Do we want to? Is that it for quotes? Does anyone else have any
I
last
just like
minute?
you go, baby vamp.
You go,
Oh,
baby.
one more quote. Rufus says, "The art piece project's onto the ceiling," and Lily goes, "Still doing anything to get a girl on her back, huh?"
Oh yeah, that was funny.
You know what I thought was funny is that they called her. Oh wait, no, they didn't call her Vixen. I was like, oh, Little Miss Vixen.
Oh my god, you're
Leighton
crossing
Meester.
our lives.
No, it's not the same.
That's cute.
My brain is the biggest fart today, like the biggest.
No worries, Leslie. It
Yeah.
always happens.
I think we should go into MVP and shittiest. And
Ooh.
Shanna, do you want to think about it a second?
Well, we know my shittiest.
I think
Do
we all
we?
have the same
Do you all have the same
shittiest.
shittiest?
I
No,
hope.
wait, no, we're not gonna have the same shittiest. 'Cause I don't think so. Hold on, let me think about my MVP. I mean, I guess I know what my MVP is.
Okay.
Yeah, I have
I have
mine.
my MVP and my shittiest.
Same.
I do as well.
Yeah.
MVP first.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Chuck.
Jenny.
Oh.
Yay. Do we all have different?
Yeah. So
think so.
Shanna, go ahead.
Blair. I really wanted to say Chuck, but he's just not there yet. He's on the cusp of getting there. I think Blair, she was the most honest this episode. She, out of her shitty relationship, she felt free. She was herself. Can't keep a bad girl down. That was a good quote.
Yeah,
too.
girl.
Yeah, I think she really did it all this week.
Great. I picked Nate because I felt like
You picked Nate?
I did. I felt like he stood up for his shit. He's like, my parents aren't going to mess around. He got his dad arrested. I mean, unintentionally got his dad arrested.
Or did he?
Or did he? We don't know. But he's saying things for once, and he wasn't allowing his dad to pressure him more about Blair. He's like, I'm done with this. Stop pressuring me. And him
Yeah.
and Blair broke up, and he's okay with it. And he didn't say I love you just to make her feel better. He just was like, no, I'm
Right.
good.
Yes.
Sam.
I picked Chuck because I like that he took initiative and he's trying to start this business, even though he probably wants to party a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But he made this whole portfolio and he pitched it to his dad. And I like that you see a softer side of him, that he's like trying to make his dad, respect him and back him up in his ideas. And then you get a little, he's looking at Blair with the tingles.
The tingles, the teenage tingles.
And I like that he said, "You sure?"
Yeah.
Just
And Michelle?
analyzing every word.
Michelle?
I picked Jenny.
Wow.
I love.
4 different.
I know. I just love Jenny. I love how, even though I talked about how I now understand, like I get that Blair is Queen Bee, but I like that Jenny always comes back and can always step up to her. I like that she was told Blair. I
Yeah.
agree with her telling the truth. She was my favorite.
I'm
She's
intrigued to
loyal.
see you as Jenny evolves.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
yeah.
too.
I'm really intrigued to see your opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
her
she's
evolution.
been my MVP for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
I've really liked
Yeah.
Jenny.
She was a big fan favorite.
yeah, I like her.
Deaf.
Yeah.
Shittiest.
Ready?
Mhm.
3, 2, 1.
Howie.
What did she say?
Vanessa. If she's on the screen, I said when you guys were like, "Oh, we know who the shittiest is," I was like, I don't think I am gonna say the same
Nice.
word.
I like it.
When she's on the screen, you just gotta say it.
That's funny.
She's
That is
peeping Tom,
funny.
just
She's
everywhere.
peeping Tom. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
sorry, Jessica
nosy.
Soares. I'm sure you're great.
I mean, she's playing the character well.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
annoying you, right?
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's what we said about Misha Barton. I mean, that's what I say about her now. Like, she must have been playing the character really well if you like hate her, or like
Sophia
Dan
Bush back
Scott,
in the day.
or or Sophia Bush, like just those
Yeah,
prominent
she's
characters
unbelievable.
Yeah.
that you love to
I mean,
hate
yeah,
them.
and I always think about just Danielle playing Rachel.
Oh my god,
Cannot stand her. Yeah.
Michelle will forever hate her.
Yeah.
Forever hate
but-
Rachel.
And then the 3 of us chose Howie.
Yeah.
For obvious
obvious
Obvious.
reasons.
He sucks.
You
He's-
got your kid, like you're messing up your kid's life, man. You don't
Literally
care.
pinning coke on your kid
Right.
so that you don't have to deal with it. And he's been embezzling and doing fraud. And he punched his kid.
Yeah.
And
Not
he's
good.
tweaked out at dinner.
He's
Yeah.
messed up.
He's just
He's
spiraling.
messed up. He's
Yeah.
messed up.
Did you see this coming, that he was going to be shitty like this?
I didn't. I mean, I thought he was just going to keep pressuring.
Like a pressuring dad?
yeah,
Yeah.
on college.
That
but I didn't
Dartmouth,
see- I didn't see
Dartmouth
the-
dad.
You
I didn't see the drugs coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely comes out of nowhere.
It's fun. I
yeah,
like
it's
it.
different. It's different.
It makes Nate a mature kind of with this.
Yeah, it does. It
So-
makes him have to step up and kind of take initiative
Yeah.
of his own life, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
what he needs to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we want to do Patron of the Week?
Do we have questions and comments?
Oh, I'm sorry. We so do. We have so
Like you guys said, we had so many people
have
writing
so-
in.
We have
People
so
show up for
many.
episode 7.
DMs and
We have so many questions. Okay, so this is our girl Allie on Instagram. Allie_Luna28 says, one of my favorite episodes, ga, with a million exclamation points. She says, I think this is the first time we get a deeper glimpse into the relationship between Chuck and his dad. Nate is going through it. Pressure on his relationship with Blair, pressure from his parents, his dad using coke, and then knocking him out a hot-ass mess. The whole Vanessa popping up window is so annoying at this point, especially while him and Serena are trying to have a moment. Bitch, use the door.
Thank you.
What do you guys think about what Blair said to Nate during the breakup? Blair on stage at Victrola was everything. I loved her shoes and her dress. I wanted to be a classy bitch and wear slippers under my dresses.
Yeah, right?
It's clear that Chuck fell in love with her at that moment, and it hit him like a ton of bricks. He didn't stand a chance. I wonder if Chuck keeps condoms in his pocket. True. Come on, safe sex,
No,
right?
That's true. I didn't think about that.
You know,
I'm
but
sure he does have him in the limo.
To answer Allie's question, what do you guys think about what Blair said to Nate during the breakup?
about do you love me? Or about the kissing? Or let's be that whole thing?
I guess
Well, he said that she was unavailable to him. And
Yeah.
she was like, no,
Oh, yeah. I called bullshit on that because he
Yeah.
barely tried because he went to Serena's.
Yeah.
Right. He
Right.
called Blair, but then went to Serena in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she says,
wow.
"You know what? I'm done."
Yeah.
And so that was to her. She was done.
Right.
So I'm glad that everything was said and out in the open
Same.
on the table. Nate's just fooling himself, thinking that, and now Blair knows, like, you still love Serena, and you're never gonna get over this.
Ooh, S&B.
You know,
How's that
S&B, what's
be?
going to happen with that? So,
Cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
We got a message from Logan on Instagram.
yay.
Tonight's episode is so good. The Gossip Girl sign off is probably my favorite sign off, and the Sum 41 song / limo scene was perfection. Love seeing Blair forget about everything and enjoy herself, and definitely can get into the way Chuck is looking at her this episode.
Yeah, Logan loves this episode. Kendall. Did you say Logan or Kendall?
I said Logan.
Logan. I'm
Wow,
I'm
Liz.
so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I just did not speak. But I have another comment from our friend Nicole.
She's going to continue to speak.
Mitch's work wife. Mitch's work wife, Nicole G. She says, "What do you guys think of Blair's burlesque scene and Blair and Chuck in the limo? I have been waiting all day to ask that. LOL. Not gonna lie, this is where I fell in love with Chuck Bass.
I mean, all you girls
Haha.
fell in love with Chuck Bass.
Yeah,
at
this is
Yeah.
the moment where everyone falls in love with him, I think.
Yeah.
Muse Chick says, do you think Blair, wait, this must be this is an old message. She says, do you feel Blair and Chuck can change each other? Like Chuck was less of a jerk and Blair, we already saw her loosen up. Which follows the question, do you think Jenny did the right thing telling Blair even though they may not be friends? Right, we kind of didn't touch upon that Blair was like, get out, like we're not friends.
Yeah.
Right.
You're no longer welcome here.
Well, clearly it worked out because she lost her V card and now has a new love. And clearly I'm thinking they must be endgame because everybody is flipping over this.
Too soon to tell.
Too soon to tell. But I
mean,
obviously...
like, I think so. Like, she hooked up with Chuck. Like, you would normally would be like, ew.
No, I know,
Right.
but like I've said, I wanted these two. Like these two characters make sense to me.
Mhm.
They totally make sense, and I want them to be evil with each other. And as much as like I like the Blair and the Serena friendship, I don't think things are actually. I just don't think Blair's gonna like let it go that Nate and Serena.
Yeah.
And I also feel that they're gonna hide this relationship.
Okay.
So this is exciting.
It is. It's starting up exciting things.
Who's going to hide a relationship?
Chuck and Blair.
Chuck and
Oh, okay.
Blair.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have
Very
another
exciting.
comment. Mocha0602 on Instagram says, love that episode. Can't wait to hear Michelle's thoughts. However, seeing reactions during the live stream made me realize I only appreciate it nostalgically. I'm glad that you said that.
Yeah.
Because
Me too.
yeah, I think it for some people it probably, like we said, this is extremely nostalgic and like prominent part of Chuck
Wow.
Wrap it up, Liz.
Chuck and Blair's relationship, and so
Yeah, but, like, it's not my favorite
the-
Chuck and Blair scene. Like, you know what I mean?
right.
Like,
There are more
And clearly,
things to
I feel
come.
nothing
memorable.
for Chuck.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Right. So I guess as a teenager watching this, you're like, okay, this is everything, but maybe it's just a nostalgic factor for this person, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if everyone else has the same. If you guys feel the same way that you did, or if you feel differently, let us know, because this is obviously a very iconic moment, and we were all very excited for this part of the show. So, and then we have Kara on Patreon. She says, this was the episode that got me hooked. I remember watching it from my tiny dorm room at BC and then reading it a hilarious recap on Vulture, which she posted the article, so I'll post it on Patreon. She says, a couple years later, I actually worked as a nanny for an Upper East Side family while studying at NYU. Some friends came to visit from Australia, and I made them walk all the way downtown to find the Victrola location to take a picture. I'm going to see if I can find it.
That's awesome.
Yay. Send
That's
it to
fun.
us for sure if you find it.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
the places they name are real. Like when they talk about Vasilka with the pierogies.
With the pierogies, yeah.
It's in Brooklyn. I want to go so bad.
Have
Yeah.
you gone to any of the locations?
We went to the Empire Hotel, which is a spoiler.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Didn't we
I
talk
don't-
about? Aren't
No,
they
it's just-
staying at the Empire?
No.
No, it's a different one. And we
Okay,
went.
well, they're saying. I
Which
mean,
is-
it's a
and
hotel.
I should probably
It's a
think before I
hotel.
speak. And we,
Yeah.
Rye took me to the steps of the Met because the girls eat their yogurt there, which I don't know if you've seen that yet, but
They've
that's not a
Yeah.
very
spoiler.
briefly they've done it. Yeah.
Usually they would eat their yogurt before school on the steps of the Met. So Rye took a picture of me there, which was exciting. We went to a couple places.
Were you eating yogurt?
No, it was winter and it was nighttime. I lost my favorite scarf at night. It's sad to talk about. But they have a tour in the city made by the Sex and the City people who you can get on a bus tour, and they tour all the famous places shown in the show.
That's cool.
I really want to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, it's
Just a
awesome.
touristy
It's really
thing,
like a
huh?
love story to New York, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Yeah.
Like How I Met Your Mother.
Right.
But that you guys don't watch.
Right.
no.
Yep.
No, can't say that I have.
It's okay. It's all right. It's not for everyone. That's it for our questions and comments, concerns, right? You don't have any more?
Nope, that's it. That's all I
So
got.
thank you everyone for submitting
Yay.
your feedback. We love hearing from you, and we love talking about obviously this episode. So it was very exciting.
You ready for next week's title?
I'm just gonna let you know who Gossip Girl is.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Who is it?
You want to do that first?
Jenny.
Jenny's
Okay.
Gossip Girl.
Interesting.
Okay.
It goes with nothing.
Too soon to tell.
Okay.
It goes with nothing. That's it. That's just your gut reaction.
Yep.
Okay.
I just wanted to get it out. Sorry, Ingrid.
Okay, no, it's fine. Next week's episode is 17 Candles.
Aw. Cute.
So, obviously,
Obviously.
based on this movie that came out once.
Based on that one movie.
That movie, some people might have seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's all we got.
So Jenny's. Well, I have to say the patron of the week.
Oh, right.
Jenny's Gossip Girl, and next week is 17 Candles. So Michelle, get your info for your disintel, and you can listen to it too on Patreon.
It's brewing, guys.
She's brewing.
That's a brewing.
It's a good title.
This week, our patron of the week is
Dun, da-da.
Shanna.
I'm so glad.
I announced it on Let's Talk OC on Monday's episode,
Stop, that's so
but
funny.
we know you don't listen to that, so I
No,
wanted
don't.
to say
Rye
hello.
said to me, like, it was like last week or 2 weeks ago, we were just talking, naturally as we do about the podcast, and he was like, when am I going to be Patreon of the week? And I said, Rye, you need to pledge the $7.99. I said, you only pledge $5.
And he just bumped it up to
So funny. As
$7.99.
we're filming, he
That's
pledged it.
funny. Well,
And I was like, you maybe, and he really wants to come on up naturally because this is one of his favorite shows too.
Oh my God, please have Ryan. I love
We'll
when
definitely
dudes
have
come
Ryan.
on teenage
Yeah.
dramas.
Yeah.
I have like 2 other episodes I'm definitely coming for. I should just shout it now, right?
before Ryan can get in
Yeah.
there.
Ryan
maybe we'll come
actually paid
together.
for a spot for patron of the week.
Right?
Well, he's like, how did he choose it? I was like, I don't know the mystery.
Well,
you know?
I'll tell you how I choose it. They have to, our Patreons who pledge every single month, they're amazing people. We like to hear from them. So the fact that you're on here on the podcast, that's why I chose you this
Ooh,
week.
great.
But
like
mostly if you are in our live streams, if you're liking and commenting on our posts, if you're sending us
Ryan
messages through
needs to listen.
Instagram or Twitter, if you send us a really nice email, if you want to send something to our P.O. box, if you just want to text us and say hello, like that's
Yeah.
just how I pick. I just want to hear from you guys. There's some of you we've never heard from. So hello.
Mysterious
I'm calling you
people.
out. I won't actually call out your names, but I'm calling you out right now. Let's hear from you.
You know who you
You
are.
know who you are. And like you've been pledging with us for so long, and it's so sweet, and we really appreciate you. We just want to like thank you publicly on this podcast network.
Well,
so,
I follow a lot of podcasts, but I don't comment or,
right.
Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes I like to be a spectator.
But you don't also pledge $7.99
That's
a
true, I
month
don't.
to all these networks.
Yeah.
And the fact that you do, we want to get to know everyone, so you're like our little family, so we just want to get to know everyone. So that's how I pick it. If you'd like to be considered, please, take my advice and, reach out to us. So, all right, Michelle, I'm excited for
my
your
disintel?
journey and your disintel.
I'm definitely
of
coming
the
back to
episode.
season 3 finale.
Oh.
Oh.
No
Okay.
recollection, but
And
okay.
the girls aren't going to remember. A little Ingrid might, but I'm going to.
And she has no
I
idea.
think I might have an inkling.
We'll chat, but
We'll chat.
I'll
Okay,
definitely
I would like to chat about it too.
maybe
Just give me
Ryan and I
like-
will come together.
We
Oh
don't
my
have enough
God, no.
mics.
That would be
There's-
too
we
much.
can
Definitely
share.
not enough mics.
You like to get us a mic.
You'll
You're
have to
trying
tag each other in and out.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you can speak.
You can get on for 5 minutes. You can get on for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's it for the episode, guys.
Yay!
Yay, thanks for having me. It's the best episode
Thanks,
ever.
Aw,
Shan.
thanks for joining us.
I think Liz
Alyssa
has to go to bed.
pieced. She's pieced in the mind.
It's
out.
bedtime for Liz. So have a great week. Check out our Patreon, ittakes3network.com. Follow us on all social media. Make sure you rate and review, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next week. Love you so much.
XOXO. Do you know what I was going to say?
Yeah,
Shan?
XOXO.
Okay.
Three
Gossip
Gossip
Girls. That was terrible. Bye.